Recording! Woo!
All right. Well,
what are we doing?
We are doing the third episode of The Verdict.
We haven't quit that by now.
Amazingly,
we gave up on that.
It is
our viewers have quit.
It is the second most popular thing that we do on the site.
Out of both things that we do on the site,
there is technically my article and John's articles, but those are wildly unpopular.
Right.
Yeah.
People actually comment just to say stop it.
Right. But video, I mean, it's that whole idiocracy theory that we're getting dumber and dumber, and so people will watch a video. If we could
find a way to videoize our comments,
right, or get more like hitting the crotch with a baseball moments in our show.
Stand up.
That's kind of just how we feel when we play Magic as a whole.
Right.
It's football in the groin over and over and over. Anyway, so this week on The Verdict, where we will be discussing the cover of a comic book.
Yeah.
Right here, not the cover, obviously, that's the back of it, because we have not yet seen this. This was procured at Traded Tape Comics by my friend Mike Jackson. I have no idea what the cover is, neither of these two, and we are going to reveal the cover. You will see it at the same moment that we do, and then we will discuss whether or not the cover makes us want to buy the book or burn it.
Now, before we go, I just want to go back to The Verdict episode 2, in case you have not watched it or read the review. I feel robbed. On the cover, there was a vivisection.
Yeah.
But even if it wasn't a vivisection, even if it was an operation, or, I mean...
On top, some kind of, there's a scalpel penetrating this man's chest.
Right. At no point during the whole fucking issue did it ever happen.
Wow.
Nothing even close to it happened. Why was that the cover?
Like, maybe it happens earlier. No, it's sensationalism. You know why it happened? Exact same reason why Red Lanterns vomit up energy that looks like blood. It's not blood. It's energy that looks like blood. Because their blood has been replaced with pure hate, just like Bob.
Well, if you didn't say it, I was going to.
Okay, sorry.
Speaking of issues.
I was just very upset by that. And,
yeah,
because I was the one who had to read it.
Yeah.
But you kind of like the comic. It's just the cover was utter fail in relationship to the comic.
No, the comic was decent. I actually am going to probably read more Irredeemable, but I will never look at the cover again.
just tear it off.
Just put it in the bag and charge me.
I don't want to see it.
I do not want to see it.
Typically, it's not the comic store where I have that statement, but...
Okay. So, with that said, let's see if we can get this out, and we will see and reveal...
Voila!
Let's see.
What the hell?
19 days...
Days 1939.
What the hell?
Is this actually a comic book? So there was a key, like on the back, it actually, I think, was telling us something.
Maybe?
Maybe this was the cover.
No, that's the cover. It's Black Label. That means that it has a higher alcohol content.
Well, I approve.
So do I. What do you know? Okay, so that's what we're doing. What the hell is going on here? This is this an episode of Lost?
Can we do like requests of Mike Jackson to pick things that actually were like a comic book or relate to characters that we
might
know? Is it really a company? We had Boom last time.
Yeah,
I didn't
Boom.
think
it's Roddenberry something.
Boom.
So it's Roddenberry something. Roddenberry. Now, it does not say Gene Roddenberry presents.
No.
It just says Roddenberry.
Yeah, it's like
it could be
Doug,
anybody.
Doug Roddenberry, CPA.
I really like it.
Okay, well, it's issue 1.
Jimmy.
This may be Alex Ross doing the cover, which would probably be one of the reasons. Mike is an artist. Mike is desperately in love with Alex Ross. So Alex Ross, according to Mike, needs to stop fucking writing and get back to drawing. Because his writing sucks.
Well, he's not wrong. He's a terrible storyteller.
So, all right.
Man knows his way around.
So I have no idea who that is.
See that cover of Astro City right over there?
No, big hairy fist in my head.
And yet, right over there. He's the one who did all the covers for Astro City's first stuff. He's a really good artist.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, so, who wants to go first? talking about what they think is going to be happening in this comic.
Okay, well,
Since you're going to be going last, you should go first.
I don't know what that means. Well, clearly, this is a scene from Fight Club where they're about to chop off what's his name's balls. You know, the scene where they're getting ready to pin him down and cut off his nuts.
See, I thought that if it was going to be from Fight Club, it would have been after they've just destroyed something beautiful.
Or this is the Meatloaf character right there, because you can tell by the bitch tits. What?
Okay.
Yeah. Or this is a really, really bad racist version of the Harlem Globetrotters.
What? Well, Bob has nothing to contribute. So let's move on to John.
Okay. In the background,
What are you talking about?
is an orb that looks somewhat Earth-like.
Kind of like George. Look at that. No, seriously. Look at that.
Maybe
You're a bastard.
a planet.
Yeah.
Okay, what I think this
Uranus.
is actually the comic book telling of a Lassie episode. Timmy fell down the well,
Oh man, you are so right.
and they're just reaching down
They're
saving
him. They're pushing him under.
as we all wanted
Yes, they're submerging him. Just go to the light, Timmy. Go to the light.
Now, what I can't figure out, this guy reminds me of someone.
Magneto.
A little bit, but no, it's not. It's not who he's
Maybe
thinking.
Ian McKellen. Not so much Magneto, the character, but just Ian McKellen.
Or Wolfgang von Mozart.
Yes, that's actually...
Wolfgang, that's not his name.
What? Wolfgang. Well, oh, that's awesome, Bob.
I'm going with that.
So what do you think of...
What do I think? Well, there is a clock motif with the shining hands
What?
on the planet.
Oh.
What? Wait, you were actually paying attention. Stop that shit.
See, there's clock.
Oh, yeah, so it's the Armageddon clock.
Yeah, so you've got a distinct. In fact, I think they've got the hands wrong, but you're actually awfully close to 5 minutes to midnight. If they hadn't put it as it is, it's like 10 o'clock. It's like 10 o'clock. It's like, well, whatever. I don't understand. This guy's blind. As you can see, his eyes are white.
I would like to take this moment to just talk to the audience in particular that George is actually trying. He's actually trying, and that's a little infuriating.
Well,
quite frankly, I'm disappointed in you, George.
Some of us choose not to phone in their entire life, Bob.
You and your planet-like head are really starting to piss me off.
Let's see.
And scene.
And let's see, what else is there? They're reaching for you, or they're reaching for something, but you're
reaching for something, all right.
I'm going to be honest. What it probably is something like, what's Kestis though? I mean, what? Okay.
Oh, no, Kestis. He was the guy. He was the mold murder guy on Gunsmoke.
You're making shit. That's Festus, and you're making shit up again.
Maybe
Festus. He directed, what was it? That
Festus,
iguana movie?
Kestis, whatever. They're both.
Wasn't it Attack of the Iguana Monster? Giant iguana?
Yeah.
He did.
Well, I'll have to IMDb Festus and find out. It's now Festivus. Completely different story.
And
that might be what's happening.
The
It could be
area
a
of
Festivus
grievances.
celebration.
The airing of grievances.
I think maybe the implication is the world is going to end in 19 days. What exactly? And then it's got some kind of code thing.
It's yeah. This is basically what this is. This is the last
actually
episode of Alias.
Show them the back because it actually is tied to the front.
Well, then that's kind of cheating.
Well, no, you show them the back. You don't have to show.
Well, because I don't want to open up the stupid.
Well, you don't. You just show them the back. You have to show them.
I'm going to show you the back of my hand.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Days missing Kestis, 531 BC, the sword.
So apparently,
The sword.
So okay, I'm going to guess that Kestis is the guy with the white hair. Okay, just based on this, I'm going to guess this is this is Kestis, and that this is his companion because Kestis is Doctor Who.
Okay,
Well, I'm sorry. I apologize. The Doctor, not Doctor Who. He's the Doctor. This is his companion, Tracy. And it is the end of the world, which is why there's a clock. It is, in fact, a Doctor Who ripoff.
I think that this is Doug Roddenberry, and that this is his secretary / manservant, Sheba.
Sheba?
And they are planning a trip to Cancun up there, which is where the arrow is pointing. That's where I'm going with that.
Makes sense.
And then for 19 days.
Okay. 19-day trip to Cancun.
Yes.
That makes sense. What I believe,
It's a lot of rum.
up here it says Phil Hester is apparently the author of this book. I think this is the combination
Hester.
like his gym locker. And he was just worried he was going to forget about it. So he
Put it on the comic.
Put it on a comic. It'll go online.
Yeah.
Someone will make a stupid show where they talk about this cover, and I will never again have to remember
This is like
395145.
This is like one of those stupid Geodome games, isn't it?
I'm gonna be so pissed if you could
Yeah.
GPS that
Yeah.
and it actually takes
That's
you
effed
to
up.
some location.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with this, in fact, being... There's... Remember that? What was that show where they... there was a movie, 10 years ago.
Where the world is Carmen San Diego.
No, that would have been badass. No, there was a movie, and it was like...
That was a porn film, right?
They had, flashing letters in each of the advertisements for it, and then if you found out what all of them were, you could decode something from it.
Always drink your Ovaltine.
No, it wasn't that. Remember, you know what I'm talking about, though.
I kind of know what you're talking
And
about.
it was like a missing kid or something, but it was a pseudo sci-fi movie, and it might have had Nicole Kidman in it, maybe or maybe not.
I'm just annoyed.
a pseudo sci-fi movie that may have had Nicole Kidman.
It doesn't narrow it down at all. I know.
No.
Stepford Wives?
No, there were robots in that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
there
gag.
was she in a remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers or
She might have, but it wasn't that. It was something. It had it had a kid in it, which
Oh, yeah,
always
yeah.
spoils movies.
Yeah, because the kid may or may not have been dead or something like that.
Or
The kid was her husband who came back, who was reincarnated. That's what it was.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Ghost?
No, it wasn't Ghost.
No, there's the one where she's in the mansion or whatever.
No, that's the others,
Okay.
and that wasn't it. I don't know. If you know what movie I'm talking about, post a comment so that we don't drive ourselves insane trying to figure out some irrelevant crap like this. So, what's the verdict, people? Are we talking good, bad? Would this
Indifferent. Indifferent.
does the cover make you want to purchase the comic book, or does it drive you away?
For the first time in our 3-episode history, I am not repulsed by the cover.
That's
Fair enough. It is a very pretty cover. It's if it is in fact Alex Ross, which I think it is. His covers are almost always striking.
Yeah, no, I see the framing. I see that if I had any knowledge of or interest in the characters, this might engage me.
Fair enough.
The fact that it just says Roddenberry without Gene.
Yeah.
It's a little infuriating.
Yeah.
Bob?
I think it's a gimmick. I don't care. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's trying way too hard to sound more mysterious than it is.
Fair enough.
Okay, and yeah, I mean, look, it's well done, it's well drawn. I enjoy the kind of painted on sort of marbles format that they've got going on.
That was Alex Ross. So you do know Alex Ross.
Yeah, okay, well there you go. So by default, I know him, but not personally. Whatever. By osmosis. So yeah, so there's that. But I mean, look, I'm sorry, but all the garbage at the top. That's very distracting. It takes away from the actual beauty of the cover. All the stuff on the back means nothing to me. So unless it has a direct correlation...
Well, guess what, buddy? Soon it'll mean something to you, because you're the one
who
stuck
gets to
reading
read
it.
Wait, no!
Yeah, you're number 3, buddy.
No!
Batman and Robin.
Yep.
Irredeemable.
Then it goes to you.
But I was told I didn't have to do this part.
No.
I was just here for the witty banter.
You told yourself you didn't have to do this part.
But I can't even read.
As for me, I actually can't believe I'm going to say this, but I agree with Bob.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's very pretty art. It is very well framed. It is a nicely designed cover, but
would you say that that's a classic human hand?
it isn't. That is a extremely well rendered human hand.
But is it a classic human hand?
Yeah. No.
Well, at least we got that covered.
What is that hand designed to remind you of?
It's supposed to. You know what this one's supposed to look like?
Yeah.
A hand.
Face palming.
See, the thing is that this is rendered to look exactly and undeniably like a hand,
an actual hand.
Yeah, it's not stylized. It's not meant to look like anything. It looks like a hand. It looks like a hand is reaching for your face.
I'm just making fun of you for episode 2 of this.
The Earthworm thing.
Hey, now you guys know I'm right though.
Yeah, that was the one thing that actually did occur in the verdict 2. They were aliens.
They were aliens, and they had worm-looking like fingers.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
See? So if you actually pay attention, you can learn something.
Vivisection.
Vivisection.
Yeah.
So
Exsanguinate.
So yes, maybe this is badass.
You said that totally wrong.
The
exsanguinate? I don't know how to say it.
Exsanguinate!
Exsanguinate.
It's exsanguinate.
Exsanguinate.
There we go.
Wow, your word of the day calendar's right paying off.
Well, it doesn't have a pronunciation guide.
Man.
Right.
So,
I'm going to get you the Rosetta Stone for English.
Whew, that's bro. And he doesn't mean like the program.
No.
He means the actual Rosetta Stone. He's going to hit you with it.
Well, I'll take it.
It's worth a lot of money, I'm sure. So, yeah. So Bob will be putting up the actual review of this.
I would not count
I'm
on
sure
that
he is going to be overjoyed, and hey, you can go to www.daysmissing.com.
Oh.
See there.
So it's a gimmick on top of a gimmick. I can't wait to read it.
Yes, we do in fact have a alternate reality
in this room
comic book.
Okay, so it's
much like the Slender Man. If you go to YouTube and search for Marble Hornets. Start with number 1 and just keep watching. And then when you hate me, you can post on the blog. And
I already hate you.
He just gave me from the back cover, admittedly, and that's not part of the thing, but it's Days Missing. So 19 days, it's like 19 days disappeared. And wasn't that some crappy TV show a couple of years ago? Like where they woke up and some time was passed?
Oh, yeah. What was it called?
Super Enema?
No. It was on ABC. I know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they woke up or whatever, and 60 minutes had passed.
Right.
Yeah.
But like time had disappeared, and then they had like flashback. I mean, they were trying to be the Lost.
Was that Flash Forward? Was that the title of it?
I think it was not Flash Forward. Was it Invasion?
No, it was Flash Forward, I think.
Well, that actually makes more sense with the name.
Yeah, Invasion had nothing to do with anything, including itself. So,
did one of them have Ralph Fiennes in it?
Nope.
Joseph Fiennes?
Don't know what that is. I think you made it up.
Josie Fiennes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just stop talking.
Sally Fields.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
So
we're good.
18 minutes past.
Barring.
Stop watching.
So you think they're gonna kill it 50 seconds in? Wow.
You're right. They never hit play.
They're like, if you know what's good for you.
What the hell is those 3 again?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're probably going to make some lame-ass joke again.
But chime in with your comments. Give us the verdict on the verdict.
Yeah.
What? Yes. Let's go with that. And I'll write it up eventually.
It'll be up like 3 days tops. No problem.
Yeah.
So after the video, which is
so you got lots of time.
Hate you guys.
Okay, I think we should probably just stop talking.
Yeah, let's click the red button.
For the love of God.